into elites for the carries, and especially for that Jinx. Like we told in the draft, like we told before this, if this Jinx is getting ahead, if this Jinx is getting into the game 100% lead.
Flash. No flash hook. No flash hook.
One.
They have the info, they know everything invade. Some damage from the Nico. Maybe they don't know that how that. Okay, she thinks she saw somebody. That will be good. Yeah, blue side takes the info to see where the zero will start, and the zero is ready to put a ward in the blue buff. Oh, that's a flash in of the Amumu. The Ahri has W for the movement speed, and bot lane the hook connected on the Jinx, and the Ignite is already put. Probably, I don't think I will get anybody here, but it's already very low. And minions are there, so I have to reset and maybe use a TP on the side of Ahri. And even if it comes to the Ignite, the Jinx has to reset and will be late for the minions. I don't think she's going to lose an XP, except if they get to hover and put the entire wave together to try to make her lose a minion.
Yeah, we will see what's happening. They're still taking it easy, maybe. Needs to flash.
Flash out, another hook. Bot lane already putting so much pressure. This Nautilus hit so many hooks across both games and already putting so much pressure in the bot lane. Mid lane, the Ahri in the end didn't reset it, used a potion and is now trading against the Victor. Both junglers had a potion, the Amumu already used it, so both of them are ready to fight if needed for the crab. But starting at opposite sides, so they should not meet too soon. Yeah, the Victor is putting a lot of pressure in Ahri, already in the early game.
Yeah, so we will see. I mean, we will see how this game will how it's going. Now we see the zero is cleared the bot side, now going for the red side of that Amumu, going for the invade. And that could be really interesting because Volibear already level 3 is a little bit stronger, especially that On as well can do so much damage against this Aatrox.
The W didn't connect that. That could have been a kill there, but it didn't hit. Both of them are very low. It's a lot of fights top lane. I mean, I don't get too excited with the people fighting top lane because there will always be people fighting top lane, even if it's not always in the point on a kill. There are always fights there. But yeah, for the moment, both are shooting in each other's eyes. There's still a base good on the side of Tide. The trading continues, and it's looking good for the On for now. But bot lane, yeah, Spiky balls dominating. This Nautilus putting so much pressure, and I rage quit. No, it's already probably it's probably instantly come back. Or there would have been, maybe there was a pause, but all good, nothing too problematic. Yeah, for now we see top lane fighting, but pretty even. Bot lane putting a lot of pressure already on the Reverse Nautilus side, and mid lane both are already the TP, so they're in okay spots. But I'm still waiting for the junglers to do something. There's already been, of course, invaded and got ahead a little bit in farm, but not by very much.
And especially what I like now is that's really they're really quiet right now. Maybe now the top
maybe
gank.
First kill top lane, but the volume is there and will get the first blood. Well played by Ace of Spades. Did getting and to get his opponent killed before himself. And is ahead in farm. Of course, he just have to push the wave, but he's in a very good position. And even if the hardest part of the lane is not there yet, if he continues like this, he can really start to be so tanky for the opponent team that don't have that much damage. Oh, we see another hook, but probably not gonna get another kill. And like you said, it's an on-head virus, like you expected and preferred. You were right. Oh, the charm is not going to connect on the Victor. The minion loved it, but everything is fine. And the first wave is spawning. Oh, maybe I'm always going for a gank mid. He has no flash. He's going to try to connect. It's getting dodged, so nice sidestep. Yeah.
The confidence
and
is speaking out.
Invading again.
Yeah, he's invading again. Yeah, I think he got some camps out of it. Hook is now hitting here. Could be a little bit dangerous now for Nautilus. That's...
Ooh, the barrier used to save him. And the Jinx still has a potion. I think she's going to reset, she's not going to use it now. Putting a lot of pressure, but the CC on the turret was a good response. And yeah, who do you think is going to take the first Drake?
It more looked like that Spike Balls is getting the first Drake because of the pressure that's now there. Oh,
another hook
late, my
hitting,
friend.
and this
Too
is
late,
going
my friend.
kill. Hitting so many hooks and maybe didn't have a flash. This is a kill for the Varus that is a few CS ahead. Already 12 CS ahead at this point of the game is a lot. Yeah, this bot lane of Spiky Balls is very dangerous, and if they don't do little mistakes like last game, they should really be able to snowball a lot. This Jinx not winning early, I'm surprised how hard it is for them. And looks like both teams are working towards the Drake. Top lane fighting, but that's normal. Like that's top lane natural state, just hitting each other. And I think we're seeing Day Zero starting the Drake. Will he get it stolen from him?
Yeah, we will see if Day Zero got the Day Zero on getting an objective. That we reset the timer of the clock. So we'll see. Not just hitting now the hook here on Jinx, trying to get her out. So
No. This is not possible.
You know the Simpson meme with the guys or that got posted often with the next drama Days Gone with the next drama. They're changing it to zero. Yeah. We never see this gif. We will never see this meme. We will never see this meme on the side of Ace of Spades.
So in the end, the Varus stole the Drake. I think if you can see it again, I'm surprised to see. I think this time Day Zero didn't smite it, and it was Scrappy that smited with the Varus Q and got it. So first Drake, I guess. We're going to see it again. Okay, what happened? What the fuck happened?
Oh, he did the Gumayushi.
And it's not the Zero smite. It's Amumu smite. It's Scotty smite at the same like with the arrow getting it. And now they're fighting for another objective. Okay, another chance to get one. If there's no enemy jungler, I cannot get outsmited. And what is going to happen? 2 goals for Scrabby. Now he should get his first objective of the match. Maybe if Victor doesn't steal it, he gets one. He gets his first successful smite on a void grab. But Glob and Crosshade are there with the Nautilus contest, and Victor steals one, but the hook is found. They already killed the Aatrox. Maybe they're going to win the fight on this. The Nico is arriving a bit after, but in time, they are hitting, and in the end, the Victor is going to fall. The Daisy, like the on-hit Volibear doing a lot of damage. The Little Tempo Volibear doing a lot of damage there, and he got 2 void goals. He got 1 stolen by the Victor. Still.
Yeah, I mean, he needed to get gifted that way because he focused there the Aatrox, so he didn't have smite. So it was a 50-50 to this as well. But they're getting the kills out of it, and they're getting especially the kills onto that Volibear, and especially on. For me, what I like onto this on. This 1 kill onto that on, especially with the 2 assists, can be really huge for the top lane action against that Aatrox. I mean, we see that Tide is really good playing against that, but first we're seeing here the replay of this Grubs fight, and we see Amumu don't have any chances to fight against this Volibear in any states right now. It's really great play from Day Zero here, but then we're seeing the first grab is secured, the second is going down to Victor, but we see the kill on Aatrox happen, going over to Ari in this fight. Now this next target, and here Volibear is really dropping low. The ultimate is going out from Victor, so the kill is not happening. The shield from his E is coming down, so No one is dying there. They're getting the kills and they're getting 2 Void Drops, so they're getting the stacks for the boots upgrade. So we take those on the sides of Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
And especially, I like the playstyle from day 0. Maybe we can flame for the smites. For real, my brother. Day 0 objectives, I'm sorry. But we're waiting for day 1. We're waiting for day 1. Say it like that. We're waiting for day 1 for the objective. But for real, for 100% real, how he's playing the game right now, it's insane.
It's maybe going to be a flash there. The on ult in response is trying to trade back. It's maybe getting the kill. No, he's going to die in the triumph for level up. And then we saw will save Blurb getting a kill there. Ooh, that was very close, and the champ is going to miss. But the zero is there. Flash out of the Victor, got gank. And yeah, like you said, the day 0 fight was very good. Like I really enjoyed the flash in on the Victor. Was really great. Like during the World Cup fight. Oh, finding with the last dash another charm, just going to get some more damage. A very good trade. This Victor has TP if needed, so he should be fine. But the Drake is spawning soon, and the hook is going to miss. A rare sight because center hit a lot of them, but. Yeah. Ooh, the flash in. Ooh, that was a clean flash in, and it's a solo kill for the mid lane. They should secure the Drake.
Yeah, that's really, really important now for the Drake fight. So Ari got TP, can TP there as well, but Victor as well. But he will be later to the fight there. They will take the Drake without problems, 100%. But now we're seeing the 1v1. We're not seeing the 1v1. We will see the fight around the lane, I think.
And the Victor had time to respawn. They didn't took the Drake. I think they tried to fight something, but they didn't cut the Drake instead because they didn't find another engage. So they're still around it and still looking for it. But now they will have to fight it. It's going to be a 4v4. Both top laners don't have TPs, so they're probably not going to move and just stay there and farming and fighting. And yeah, there's going to be started off the side of Ace of Spades. This Volibear at the start of the game is very strong. We see that he has 1 item and Mumu has only the disguised Haunted Disguise, so going to see if they're still trying to fight. Don't show us top lane, they show us on the Drake. They're going to engage on the Vector. The Nico hold on 2 people is there to continue the CC. They have so much stun on the side of Ace of Spades and they're gonna get 2 kills, but Daisy is going to fall. The Nautilus is going to die too. The Jinx resets are there, she's doing damage, and with the RV resets too. Even the new meta should fall, and that's a Drake for the side of Ace of Spades. And even if Daisy is not the one that was there to miss the smite, he still did a very good fight. And yeah, I'm impressed. Like last game, every team fight looked to be more of the side of Spiky balls, but this game, Ace of Spades, is doing very well.
Yeah, well, totally. I mean, they're playing now for real like a team. The team fights are looking really good. Day 0 is looking for real, really good on that Volibear. Maybe it's just the champ difference, the playstyle difference onto the both champs. And so it's more like you need to be like carry Volibear's more like the CC bot, like I love to say. And it looked like it's totally fit there into the playstyle of Day 0. He's playing it really good out, and especially in this last fight that we saw there around the Drake. It's again, you only lose him on this side. But it was a good ult from Nevi there to stun the enemy team. It's the Jinx with the reset, it's Ari with the reset, but now the fight here
finds the hook between minions and wall, and it's going to be a flash of the Jinx and a lot of damage to her. This bot lane of Spiky Balls put a lot of pressure early because of all the fights. Didn't got that much more. It's only 10 CS ahead of the Jinx that got a lot of kills in the last fight. So those fights were very good to bring the button of Ace of Spades back. And we see Merc's Varus. He really is scared of all the CC of the Ace of Spades.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see this onto this Varus. A little bit confusing to me because yeah, AP, Volley and Ari, and this Nico especially, yeah, but I don't know really. Oh, nice
the flash in is going to wait. And they're going to try to get the Varus too. The CC will be there, and Yeah, if he survived, I would have said Merkstiff, but he died, so I cannot say it, and this is going to be very good for the side of Ace of Spades. 2 more kills. They put, I think they get a bot turret here, so a lot of pressure. This Volibear is so fast and is going Phantom Dancer. Holy, he's going to do a lot of damage. But
he's going quick
Spiky
blades.
Balls on the other side.
Here we go, quick blades, not Phantom Dancer, quick blades.
Oh, quick. Navori. Okay, I was thinking this is
Navori.
Yeah, right. You're right. We're going to see this fight again. Yeah, we have the double stun, and the other side, Ari stun the Victor. Everybody, like, they have so much CC on their side. Varus couldn't really enter the fight. Tried to maybe finish the Drake, but yeah, got caught up by the Jinx and Ari resets.
Yeah,
and
that was.
Yeah, we're going to see it again. The start was so good for Spiky Balls here. The hook on the Jinx, but then after, yeah.
They're now playing like a team. That's what the difference is to game 1. They're like the Avengers. All are there. So it's Ari and Volibear that are joining out of nowhere to fight the bot lane to get the kills there. 2 kills for Volibear, maybe not that what I like to see, but it's the good kills that you're to take. If you get this kill maybe onto the Jinx, it would be huge, maybe to get the Spike really fast into that Infinity Edge, to get the Jinx damage really high. I mean, then there's missing one item to be the hyper carry that we know to a Jinx, but you can fight in mid game with that Jinx that has Infinity Edge early, ready up for the next fights. While the situation on bot lane happened, Spike Balls secured the Herald for their side, so they get something big. And now Atrax is fighting a little bit for this first turret there on the top side.
Yeah, at this point of the game, oh, the Volibear is going for a gank. Maybe it was all a bait. And the Aatrox will try to flash it ult away, but instead gets stunned by the Volibear. This is so much healing! And the Volibear will try to chase him, but the Q-spell comes back from the side of Aatrox. He will not get the 1v2. He will die. And it's another kill for Volibear. Yeah, if you don't hit the on, you don't get anti-heal. And both the Jinx runs away from the Nautilus, gets into the arm of new meta and his Varus. It's a kill for the Varus, and that's... This Varus has damage. Varus can be scary, he doesn't have that many items yet, but he has kills, he has good farm. I mean, this Varus can do a lot of damage without the game, and we will see the Herald being put in the mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, if you take that tier 1 turret in mid down, it's a huge advantage for your team, because you get more opportunities to enter the enemy jungle, to make better vision of the enemy jungle, to better know where the enemy is. So it's huge to take this turret down to get better access for the fights, for catches especially. So Drake's now on the way to go, and we are now looking to see how this fight will go on. Jinx is not there, the Drake is getting pulled out into the river, while top lane is the important lane.
Yeah, what is this camera? I mean, I guess they're fighting. Okay, is Amumu getting... So is somebody getting the smite, or is Zero the flash? And Amumu gets it! Steals the Drake from the Zero. Still at the Zero, but he's going to die. The flash of the Zero, they're trying to connect on the carries, but they don't get them. And in the end, the Volibear is going to fall shutdown for the Nautilus. That's what you want to see. But it's a 1-for-1, but the Drake is got stolen again. How? But how? No, that's not 50-50 anymore. That's an anomaly.
I just want to say I'm lying now in my chair because of this smite. I just want to say it because we don't see the camps. I'm just lying down into my chair for this smite. But they're getting a 1-to-1 trade, and I mean the gold lead still is in favor for these. So yeah, you can take that. It's the second Drake that got stolen now in this series, but like the lead is always there, is always there for the team of Ace of Spades. So if they're doing now the next time,
it was quick, it was hard, and he didn't want to smite too early because last time he did, and He went maybe a little bit too far with his flash ult, didn't hit the opponents, and then behind the Jinx and Ari couldn't kill the Nautilus in time, so they had to walk back. That was... I think it was 720. We see them go in, and 720, yeah, it was falling so quickly, it was... Yeah, the Squabby is just solid on his smites. Let's be honest, he's very clean on his smites, and got it again. That's sad. But the gold advantage is not that big. It's only 2k gold, even if there are 9 kills difference, so they have to be careful on the side of Ace of Spades.
Yeah, it's more again with the CS difference a little bit, and the shutdowns that happens.
Yeah, shutdowns.
But
I
like, yeah, say.
I just think Nautilus got the big Volibear shutdown in the fight, so that's something that is not the end of the world. That gives him like a big pack of gold, and he cannot use it as the best. But yeah. Ooh, see maybe a force ult in the bot lane, but on the other side, Maiden is going in, the Varus has no flash, he's probably going to fall, the Bio is going to help him survive, he's still going to get eaten by the Volibear, the Choo-Choo is here, getting knocked up, and another kill. Amu is getting in again, trying to see them under the turret. There's a flank of Globe behind with his Aatrox, but he's getting CC, he's trying to do a lot of damage. The victor is there with AoE, and it's a double kill for Crusades, and he's gonna flash in for the double kill on the Nico. He's coming right in time, and he missed, and it's a kill for Day Zero. That was good for Cross of Fates, then good for Spiky Balls, then good for Cross of Fates. Ace of Spades again. That's those teams are the fights in those teams are so insane. Like you never know how it's going to end. It's not because one team has advantage. He's getting flanked from everywhere. He has no escape. And another kill for Day Zero. 11 kills for this Volibear. 100% KP for this Volibear. His smites may be awful, but his presence is godlike.
I'm sorry, I don't want to hate on your math skills, but there's 1% missing. It's 18 to 19.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's still pretty impressive, okay. Shit. Nothing is hard. I will be honest, I saw the 2 from 11 to 7, that's why I put 9 in my head, but... yeah, I mean, he still has a very good kick.
Yeah, like I said, he's playing a different game than if we compare to game 1. And for real,
yeah.
He's doing really good now.
Double ult on most people, but the CC will be is there. The damage maybe might follow. Only the kill of the Varus and have enough to kill the Amumu without iodine. She's going to fall in the end, but that's a kill. Another shutdown for the Nautilus. He's going to be very supportive, but I mean, is it going to help in the end? It's a second big shutdown that he gets. It's always a little bit sad, but yeah, he got again like 900 gold out of that. That's impressive, but the aggressivity of Ace of Spades, always trying to have plays and Spiky Balls be ready to respawn at all time. It's really interesting. Like there's a Drake soon, and we are sure that we are going to see it in a fight.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, Ace of Spades can take this fight. They are so much ahead of the enemy team, and here we've seen it again. The first fight on mid lane, again, this is Nebi that is playing really insane with the ultimates here. For real, a huge important part for the team fights of Ace of Spades to getting here the kills. Then they're going a little bit too deep, tanking the turret. It's Victor with the good flank TP and Aatrox as well. Aatrox is getting deleted from that Jinx, but it's Victor with the ultimate. And then we are seeing something you could put clown music maybe over. Nebi is getting 2 flashes and a kill. That's really interesting to see. And then it's again Nebi here, the main character in this fight again, hitting a good ult again on these 2 non-mobile champions. Then it's the blind hook onto that Ari that gets these huge shutdown onto the Nautilus, and as well, it's the shutdown onto a Nautilus. Again, 1,000 golds onto a Nautilus. We take those on the sides of Ace of Base.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, and the hook is going to be found on the Jinx and the Nautilus ult on the Ari, but the respawn of the CC, the ult will not reactivate it, and maybe they don't find the enemy backline, but the Jinx is going to fall to the 8 shocks. Victor is dying too. The Varus is still alive, and this is on hit, and the 8 shocks, was frontline, they're doing lots of damage. The CC is going to be found on the Nico. She can be able to escape, and Zero cannot miss a smite if he dies. Like, they were scared, but I guess it's still not that good. It would be better if he was there and tried to miss the smite, because now, yeah, Spiky Balls has the smite advantage. They still have their jungler. The Ari is still for HP, but without ult it's going to be very hard. She's going to try to find, they find the kill on the Varus, and now maybe they're going to try to turn it. Graf is still there with 8 shocks, very dangerous, even if he's only 2 and 4. Will get the clone, but he just gains time. Amumu gets a Drake, and he doesn't miss the smite. That's another Drake for Spiky Balls, and it's soul point for them.
Yeah, it's totally soul point. So it's Jinx. Yeah, it's Jinx that's getting hooked, totally getting CC, totally getting deleted, and then it's the Aatrox that coming from a good flank TP all around the river to finish the Jinx, and your main carry is done. That's the problem here. Your main carry, your main DPS is done. Amumu tried to get Nebby here out of the, maybe get a kill onto Nebby, but he can get out with the W activated, and yeah, then there's nothing to do. This fight is gone. So we are at the same position. Atakan again. The fight after Atakan was not a good one in the last fight, in the last game. So maybe we'll see how it's going now.
There's Amumu on the ward on his red buff. I think there's a ward, and the red buff they're gonna get tied, but it's a good price to pay for the Atakan. The flash in to find the door on the Jinx, and the ult from some CC. The follow-up is there. Follow-up is there to try to get the kill, and he will find the ADC, maybe with a good ult, but too late to save his carry. 2 for 0, and getting Atakan is good, but opponents might now get a Nash. And is Day Zero going to be able to steal the Nash? Do you think that there's a chance that he steals it? I want to see it. I want to see the redemption. No,
I think they don't.
Probably not. He's going to find the smite. Maybe try to steal it, but has to play the flash to survive it. And you know, at the start, when I saw Spiky Balls OPTG, I was really scared that they would all happen and that he would be the carry or nobody else. But I'm very happy to see that they have so much more in this team. It's not like just a one-man team. It's really a 5-people team. They're a real team all together, and it's really nice to see that even if he doesn't have an insane game, they can still do things. So yeah, that's Atakan for Ace of Spades, but Nash for Spiky Balls Gaming.
Yeah, it's the fights are looking not good for Ace of Spades right now, because in After Effects they're losing kills after these objectives, or before the objective is happening in this case. So it's really interesting to see how they maybe try to fight the next things, because even Nebby got good damage right now if we're seeing it onto that Victor, but now with the Baron buff it's it's a great problem now, because you can't go for pushes. You need to look what the enemy team is doing. Even there he's losing these smite battles.
No, the Zero. I hope there's a game 3 for redemption or something like this, because he has 4 items. He's so fed. He's the most rich bear on the Rift, and he wants to fight, but it's hard because both teams have so much CC, so much ground control, and for the melees can be very hard to do what they want in those fights. We might try to see something on the bot lane. They still have Baron on the side of Spiky Balls, trying to get a bot tier 2 and maybe a mid tier 2 at the same time, playing on 2 lanes for now. But yeah, Jinx can hold the mid lane with the Ahri, and bot lane the Aatrox it's difficult for him to really put pressure, but he's going to find a good flank from behind. But he's going to be ult out. The Ahri is getting changed seat, she cannot move. But maybe they find a 2-6 each, Jinx is getting resets. But also the Victor on ult is coming too, but I don't think it's going to to have a follow-up behind. It's a 2-for-2. And yeah, like they have so much CC. This fight we saw a Bingo daughter and his Ahri be not able to move. Okay, maybe. Okay, it was a clone. I don't know, but
It was
maybe
the
it's
clone.
fine.
It was the clone.
Okay, it was the clone. Yeah, so those fights are hard, but 2-for-2. When the opponent had Nash, it could be okay, but they still lost the 2 turrets mid and bot. And now the Drake, the soul for Spiky Balls, is going to spawn soon.
Yeah, the soul is spawning soon, and it needs to be a good fight before the soul is getting in. I mean, we're here now. If we see the start of the fight, Olivier is trying to ult out here. Don't know why not. Maybe aggressive into it, but it's a movement that's coming from the side, and it's the resets onto that Victor ult as well. That getting here so much damage out of it. Maybe the ult from on is hitting Varus, but you can't do any much more out of it now. Spike balls are on the Drake. Tide is TPing as well there. They're trying to zone Olivier out.
They can maybe find a 2-person, but will instantly get CC. There's a good flank from the Ahri. Finds some damage, but not enough to one-shot. She has an Abyssal Mask, the Ahri, and she's gonna try to steal, but she's not there. Scrappy, she will not get it. Scrappy gets the smite, gets the soul for his team, and they even got a kill on Nabi. So soul a kill, it's going to be very hard. Like there are 10 kills ahead on the side of Ace of Spades. There are 10 kills ahead. They are behind in gold, behind in turrets, behind in objectives. It's pretty impressive how well they played around the map on side of Spiky Balls, and yeah, we are dying, but it doesn't matter. And we see the Volibear chasing with the Ornn to try to get a catch, but they're gonna let it because people are coming. Crosshade is going to TP Varus and Notice on the side. I don't think they're going to be the reverse. The X-Tex Soul will force the Ornn flash. And the slow continues, and the flash in of Aatrox, try to find something, but getting zoned by Navy ult. Arrow is going to find the Ornn, zoning of Navy just to gain a few more seconds. It might be the end of the game. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm a little bit too excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they can finish.
Yeah.
There's the Jinx with Rune and finish, so the waves getting cleared really easy. They're taking one in it and then going away. I think it's the better call because Baron is now coming up, and you with the pressure that you're making on the bot lane, on the bot side now, it's a really good advantage for going into the area of the Baron. Maybe want to fight for that Baron, because if you win that fight, there could always be a pushing lane on bot lane to end this game, especially with the Baron minion. Even if the Baron is getting stealed, in that case, it's always a good thing if you got a pushing wave to maybe end here the game.
And of course, you can just wait at Baron and win time because bot lane is going to be pushed even if nobody is there. We see that the buffs are taking red buff on the side of Ace of Spades, blue buff on the side of Spiky Balls, and the vision fight is going to start. Ahri already getting poked a little bit by the Aatrox. This Hex Soul is really going to be very annoying. Like this Varus is so tanky and like he has so much magic resistance. And the problem is this Ahri has Abyssal Mask, so yeah, she's hard to kill, but she's not really able to one-shot somebody, even less this Varus build. Like this Varus is unkillable in those fights. Only Jinx can hit him, to be honest, and yeah, Jinx can have such an issue to reach him with everything that is in front of her. So we're going to see how they're going to play it. For now, Spiky Ball just gaining time because we see the minions in the base of Ace of Spades pushing in it down, like you said, put a lot of pressure there, and don't even try to force Baron if they don't need it.
Yeah, that's a huge wave in that area now of of the red
We saw
team.
that hook.
So maybe now there's the chance for the steal. There's now the chance maybe for that fight. That one fight. You need to play for the resets. We will see hook going wide.
Trying to engage on the backline, but nobody's there to follow. For the moment, Victor took a lot of damage, but he can still do damage from far away. One is tanking, but Nima ult on 2 people trying to respawn. The one will fall, and the Edgehox is going to die. He's trying to stand, but he's going to fall. That's a Jinx reset. That's a Olivia flash in, and the Ace of Spades is going to win the fight. The Varus was not there, he was pushing mid lane, and now he's trying to survive while flashing out. He still has barrier. He's not going to use it because it's going to be useless, and they get the team fight, they get the ace 5-for-1, and this time Day Zero cannot get the Baron Stone by opponent team.
Yeah, we will see if he will miss the smite or not. But now he's getting it.
Well played,
Not
well
losing
played.
it to
He
Jinx
got
or
the
Nico.
smite.
But it was a great fight. The only problem, but maybe we will see it in a replay, is that Atrix and Amumu are living really long in these fights. But we will see it now in this replay. It's Nautilus that's not hitting the ult. His hook ultimate is sitting onto that Volibear. And then it's Amumu with the single ult forward on. And that's the important part. The most important ultimate from Spikeball is now out, and you can try to fight it. Jinx can now try to kite it here out. Getting the first reset. Amumu is the second reset. Then Nautilus is dying as well. Victor is dying to Volibear.
They got Baron on the side of Ace of Spades. Elder should be spawning in a few minutes. Yeah, in like 1 minute 30. And yeah, this Baron will really help him a lot. Put pressure, maybe secure the advantage of this Elder, maybe the vision and all of this before the opponent can get there. And yeah, like you said, ornament are there. Only Nautilus is not upgraded yet, but the Nico, and it's done. So full upgrade. Yeah, this team is looking dangerous, and it's such a little gold difference, 3k gold. But opponent have Hextech Soul. It's hard to say who is going to win the fight. I will be honest.
Yeah, we're going near the Elder, so in 1 minute, less than 1 minute, the Elder is spawning, and we saw the fight onto that Baron that gave the Baron to Ace of Spades. So this could happen now as well with the Elder if you're taking that fight. Nautilus not have flash, that is a good thing as well for the fight. Tide trying to push the lane on top lane as well to get then in the perfect time in the bot side to this Drake. Amu is now maybe on the flank, could collapse here perfectly onto that Jinx. Open target here, but not trying to throw any bandage at this place. Victor is TPing.
Yeah, it's going to be a big fight. Hooks and Charm are missing. Day Zero doesn't miss his CC at least. His Q spell, and they might get to catch on the Varus first. Doesn't have a flash, and he's gonna get caught. That's immediately insta kill for the side of Asos. And they still have four people. Ajo is gonna get ulted. He has flash, but he's just going to fall. And another knock-up on the side, on the Nautilus, the Charm on the Amumu. They're maybe just going to die. The Victor escapes with the portal, but now there's no in mid jungle. This Drake on this one should be secured, right? And he gets the smite. Very clean W smite from 8 ults to try to get to the Victor and will kill him. Kills will go to Magic, and that's Elder for the side of Ace of Spades. Opponent have Hextech Soul. They have Hextech Soul and they're losing.
Yeah, they're losing with that Soul, they're losing with that Drake. The Elder is now as buffed there, the resets from Jinx are coming, so the turret's melting away. We're doing this. So it should be game for Ace of Spades. Timers are long. Yeah, taking the second turret, and the Nexus will fall. They're getting now for the KDA kills. But this is the equal, and we will go to game 3 in this series.
We have a game 3. I didn't expect that.